Hello, my name is Abby and welcome back to the Space Exploration Agency. We are back with a round-trip probe which currently orbits Minmus. The round-trip probe has already visited the moon and so it's time to conclude the mission and to return to Kerbal. In this case, I can now start to prepare the maneuver that will bring the round-trip probe back to Kerbal, and yeah, maybe somewhere over here, so... yeah, this is already looking promising. 2000 kilometers, okay, this is a bit too high. Okay, maybe like so. 250 kilometers, okay. 97, getting closer. 59, alright. Oh, okay, this is too much. This is too deep. 14 kilometers, still a bit too deep into the atmosphere. 30. Yeah, 30 kilometers is good. I can tweak the trajectory once I'm en route to Kerbal. And alright, the maneuver is coming up in 53 minutes, so I can now do a quick time warp. And yeah, I'm really amazed by the mission profile of this probe, as the probe uses the electric propulsion system, and in this case it's a very efficient probe, and so the probe was able to visit the moon, to orbit the moon, and to leave the moon again in order to fly out to Minmus. And yeah, now it's in an orbit around Minmus, and yeah, that's fantastic, that's fantastic. So, the last thing the probe has to do is to return to Kerbal to deliver all the data it has gathered during its mission. And easy. Okay, 164 meters per second delta V. Maybe 1 minute 30 seconds, because yeah, the propulsion system is not that powerful. And okay, let me see how long will it take. Oh, maybe I have to activate the engine. Ooh, alright. Yeah, more or less spot on, so I can wait just a little bit, and I think I can well, I can leave those bays open. I think this is still okay. Do I have data? Okay, I could log some gravity data, and I like to keep the data, alright. And I have already some pressure data, alright, that's fantastic. Okay, now have I another instrument on board of that? Oh yeah, there's a thermometer, okay, there's already some data in there. Okay, so all the instruments have some data stored. That's fantastic, that's fantastic. Oh, and don't miss, oh dear, don't miss the burn. Alright, this was close. Okay, here we go. Now the probe executes this maneuver to return to Kerbal. That's fantastic, that's amazing. And I hope the parachute and the whole heat shield will protect the probe. It's the first time that I'm returning a probe from space, and it's the first time that I'm using this design to return from space. And so I'm really excited about the outcome of this re-entry, and I hope the probe will survive. And yeah, I hope we can see the landing of this probe at the end of this episode. Now it's all about leaving Minmus. Looking good, looking really good. And yeah, I like the blue effect of this electric propulsion system. That's really amazing. This is really beautiful, and I would like to use this electric propulsion system even more, because I think this is really a great piece of technology. And yeah, the main problem is that the thrust is so low that it's really hard to use it so often, because yeah, I like to get my I like to complete my burns within a reasonable amount of time. And yeah, it took quite a while to fly out to the moon, because it's so hard to leave Kerbal at first with this electric propulsion system. And yeah, so I'm not quite sure, but I like it. It's a nice thing to play around with and to have some fun with. And 54 kilometers. Okay, I think when I just continue the burn, I can bring the periapsis down to maybe Yeah, 26 kilometer, that's perfect. Alright, alright, so the round-trip probe is en route to Kerbin, and while the round-trip probe is now leaving the sphere of influence of Minmus, I can switch to the Mining Lander Mk1. Okay, here we are. Oh, they are still in the darkness, and yeah, the Minmus Space Station is approaching them, but I like to have my lift-off during the daytime. So let me see what happens if I wait until we have the launch window, which is about now. No, we are still in the shadow, but on the other hand, if I leave the surface of Minmus now, I might be able to rendezvous and to dock to the Minmus Space Station during the daylight, so maybe it's not that bad to have the lift-off during the night. Okay, I can set the Minmus Space Station as my target, alright. And I think it can be a little bit closer to me, like... because the velocity is quite slow. Yeah, maybe like so, maybe like so. Alright, alright. So, yeah, I think we are ready. We have a full tank of ore. That's amazing. Okay, and here we go. Here we go. Wow, we are leaving the surface of Minmus. Alright, I can retract the gear. That's fantastic. That's really fantastic. Okay. So, we are ascending. Oh, there's the marker. There's the marker for the Minmus Space Station. Alright, now I like to turn towards east. Alright, fantastic, fantastic. Looking good, looking good. Okay, maybe I can throttle up a bit more. Okay, maybe the... Yeah, I'm a bit late. I'm a bit late. Okay, I waited a bit too long, so I have to enter at first a lower orbit and a faster orbit to catch up with the Minmus Space Station. That's alright, that's alright. So in 5 minutes I will reach my apoapsis, and then I can do something like this, and I hope this will... Oh dear, okay, this was a bit much. Okay, I need to... There the Minmus Space Station is still ahead of me. Okay, so maybe I will at first just enter a very low orbit. 14 kilometers, that's alright, that's alright. Okay, 4 minutes, and where's the Minmus Space Station? Yeah, the Minmus Space Station is currently directly above me. Alright, So I waited a little bit too long. I thought the Minmus Space Station is a little bit slower and my ascent is a little bit faster, but alright, we are learning how to really do this mining operation efficiently. That's alright. Handler, Sidrim and Optop are happy. That's the most important thing, that the crew is happy. And alright, we are getting closer to the apoapsis, just a little bit. Alright, fantastic, fantastic. Now I can perform the orbit insertion burn. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Fantastic. And cut the engine. Alright. So we are now in an orbit. And yeah, we are also low on fuel. Oh dear. This is maybe problematic. I haven't expected to be low on fuel. I thought there is still enough fuel on board to land again on the surface of Minmus, because I haven't had enough ore in the Minmus Space Station to refuel the Mining Lander Mk1, and I thought, okay, I have enough fuel. And yeah, Handler, Sidrim and Optop have realized this as well, that I are a little bit low on fuel, but I hope we still have enough fuel to somehow get this rendezvous done. Okay. So apparently we will have the rendezvous 1.9 kilometers above the Terminator. Ah, this is bad. This is really sad. Ah, okay. But alright. That's fine, that's fine. The Minmus Space Station has a lot of lights, so I hope we can also do the rendezvous and the docking in the nighttime or in the shadow of Minmus. That's alright, that's alright. Okay. Just a few seconds, so now I can turn toward the marker. Alright. Easy, easy. 4.2 meters per second of delta V are needed to complete this burn, so this is good. And this is good because we are low on fuel and 1.8 kilometers. Okay, this is fantastic. We have an inclination of 2.6 degrees. What happens if I fix the inclination over here? Will I then get closer to... Okay, this was a bit much. Just a little bit more. 100 meters. Alright, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. And it's once again a very, very efficient and short burn. And yeah, I think I have barely enough fuel to complete the whole rendezvous maneuver. That's alright. That's alright. Oh dear, that's exciting. So, yeah, I can land only once and then I have to refuel the lander completely. Otherwise, it's really, really close to return back to the Minmus Space Station. Alright, alright. Yeah, as I said, I'm still learning how to do the mining operation efficiently, and so this provides me with some additional insights into the performance of my mining lander. Alright, now I am ready to execute the next maneuver. Alright. And here we go. And stop. Fantastic, fantastic. So, oh, we are apparently on a collision course, more or less. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, this will be in 5 minutes and 30 seconds, so maybe 30 seconds before it's time to really do something about my relative velocity. Okay, so, there's the station. Okay, well, my relative velocity is very, very slow. That's good, that's good. So it won't take that much of energy to come to a stop to perform some station keeping. Alright, alright. That's fine. I can already close this maneuver node. I have a fantastic view over to the Minmus Space Station. That's great, that's great. I just need to find a docking port where I can dock to. And yeah, my relative velocity is very... Oh, I think I will dock to this docking port over here next to the thermal control system. That's fantastic. And I'm on a perfect approach to... Well, more or less perfect approach to the docking port. That's amazing. Alright, I can keep the time warp running while I'm getting closer and closer to the Minmus Space Station. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's so amazing. Alright, we are almost there. We are almost there. That's cool. Okay. Oh, wait, dang it. Okay, I missed it. So many issues in this mission. Oh dear. Okay. Dang it. Okay, come on. Okay, now I have to fly back again. Oh dear. But alright. I'm on a good trajectory now. And yeah, 30 units of liquid fuel left. That's good. Soon I can switch to the RCS system, and I can switch to RCS and use RCS to do the rest of the rendezvous and docking. That's alright. Okay. Getting closer. That's good. Okay. Easy. And we are still in the sunlight. That's fantastic. Maybe I can even complete the docking while still being in the sunlight. That's cool. That's fantastic. Alright. We are nearly there. And wow, this looks amazing. It's really amazing to see the Minmus Space Station from this perspective. Okay, now it's time to come to stop and to perform some station keeping. Alright, so, and we are down to still 29 units of liquid fuel. Alright, okay, you are my target docking port. So, easy. Okay. Maybe like so at first. Okay. Looking good, looking good. I think I should retract the solar arrays so that they are not getting damaged during the docking in case that I have a misapproach or so. This would be really bad. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking really good. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, and I think I'm almost in the right position to begin the final approach. Yeah, I think now it's the perfect spot to start the final approach. Alright. And now turn over. Alright, alright. So here we go, here we go. Handler, Sidram and Optop are really excited. I think it's really a very stressful phase. The final approach to the docking port is probably one of the most stressful moments during their mission, but that's alright, that's alright. They have plenty of time, they have more than enough time to align their spacecraft with the docking port and to approach the Minmus Space Station. And yeah, I like the shape of the Minmus Space Station. It's really a great piece of technology. That's cool. I like it a lot. And well, out here, this segment over here is not part of the Minmus Space Station. This is this is a supply ship, and it's currently out here because I like to refuel the supply ship with the fuel being generated out of the ore. And yeah, I think it will take some time until the supply ship is really refueled, so maybe I have to land at least once back on the surface of Minmus and continue the mining operation. But that's alright, we have plenty of time, we have really plenty of time, we don't need the fuel right now. And okay, so I can now toggle the torque. Alright, and we are docked, we are back. That's fantastic. Alright, good job Handler, Optrop and Sidrim. And now I can bring the fuel over. I can store now the fuel in the Minmus Space Station. That's fantastic. Alright, and how much fuel is already stored in here? Oh, there's plenty of fuel. That's fantastic because this allows me to refuel my Mining Lander Mk1 and to leave the Minmus Space Station right away. That's cool. That's amazing. Okay. And some fuel from here. Alright, fantastic. So, where? Okay, there are some monopropellant fuel tanks. Okay, I need some monopropellant. I like to chop off all the fuel tanks of my mining lander and this one as well. Alright, fantastic. And what is with the... Okay, this one is still full. That's alright. Okay, the Mining Lander Mk1 is refueled and we are now entering the shadow of Minmus. That's alright because now I can say... I can say... undock. Alright, fantastic. Switch back to the crew and toggle the torque again. SAS, RCS, and drift away. This was really, wait, we have even the lights. Ooh, that's fantastic, that's great. Good that I have even some lights, some landing lights and some, well, approach lights or docking lights on my Mining Lander Mk1, especially for cases like these when we are in the shadow of Minmus. Okay, now I can drift away from it. Alright, fantastic. And yeah, it's now fully refueled. Liquid fuel. Why are we... Huh? Oh, alright, I forgot that there is a small little fuel tank, but that's alright, I don't need the fuel up there. So, okay. And I like, of course, to land back in the sunlight, so I can now switch to the Minmus reconnaissance probe, my ore finder, and I think I have to toggle the overlay. What was the cutoff? No, I like to increase it to 50%. Alright, that's good. So we can enjoy a fantastic view down to Minmus. That's great. Okay, Wasn't this even the plateau where which I just left? I think I was down there on that plateau. So okay, I like to land again on that plateau. That's alright. Okay. So I know my landing site, and no, not you. I like to no, I want, yeah, indeed. Switch to the Mining Lander. Okay, we are drifting away. That's fantastic. And I said I like to land down there. I hope it's not too dark during the approach, but we will see, we will see. So I like to come down there, so... Yeah, this is looking like a good trajectory to come down there. Maybe even a little bit earlier, like so. Alright. That's fantastic. And I hope you have enough electric charge. Yeah, you have more than enough electric charge. That's fine. So 10 minutes to go. There's the Minmus Space Station. Goodbye. Wow, this was really a short stop. This was really a very short stop. Just deliver all that ore, grab some fresh fuel, and then goodbye. Goodbye, Minmus Space Station. And yeah, we are returning to the surface of Minmus. That's cool. Really amazing. Alright, now back to our suborbital trajectory. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking really good, and somewhere around here in 8 minutes we are above our landing site. That's fantastic. We are drifting this way. Okay, we are back in the sunlight, and that's cool. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, just a couple of seconds. Yeah, we are now above the landing site. That's fantastic. I really like to land maybe up here. This looks like a really flat area. That's cool. That's amazing. Alright. So, just a little bit, getting closer. Oh, this will be... I need to be very precise, and it looks even like a slope down there, so maybe it will be even better to think this is a slope. Huh. Maybe here-ish. Maybe this area is a bit more ideal for a landing, or even over here-ish. Okay. Yeah, On the other hand, well, this... Okay. Yeah, I think I will try to land here. I think this is a good idea to land down there. So I have now to come to or I have to kill all my lateral velocity. Alright. That's good. That's good. Now bring the retrograde marker on top of the nav ball. Alright. That's good. Yeah, and this is looking good. This is looking amazing. And I can extend the landing struts. Fantastic, fantastic. The lights are still on. This is good. So I can see the landing site because it's currently in the shadow. And ugh, I hope this is not a slope. I really hope this is not a slope. Oh dear. And yeah, I don't know. It would be so amazing to have a mining operation on the flats, because the flats are so easy to land on. And here I am always in the danger of landing on a slope. And yeah, it's still a slope. So on top of that ridge would have been a good landing position, I guess. Even over here it looks a little bit flatter. So should I? Yeah, wait. I think I will just change a little bit my position. Okay. I think I like to fly over here because this area looks a little bit more flat, and I'm not quite sure. It's hard to see with the shadow because this area down there is in the shadow of this this ridge over here, and I don't want to land on a slope. This is always risky, so maybe it's better to fly over here and to land on this area. I think this is much better. Okay. And this is probably the reason why I'm then low on fuel for my return for the flight back to the Minmus Space Station, right up there. Alright. They can more or less observe my landing. That's interesting. Okay, we are coming down hot. We are coming down really, really hot. But that's alright. That's alright. The gravity on Minmus is low, so I think I can have this aggressive landing. Okay, now time to kill the lateral velocity. There is my light. This is good. I'm coming down directly on the rim. Alright, that's fantastic. Okay, slow down, slow down. Okay, looking good. Ooh, there's a rock. Easy. Okay. Easy. Easy. Oh dear, this was too easy. The engine is so powerful. Okay, take it easy, take it easy. Like a glove, like a glove. This was a fantastic landing. Alright, I can turn off the lights. And we need to analyze... 9% of ore. That's fantastic. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Deploy drill. And deploy drill. Good job, handler, Sidram and Optop. This was a fantastic landing. This was amazing. Okay, start service harvester and start service harvester. Okay, and I almost forgot one important thing. That is very important for the mining operation. We need some electricity, so it's really necessary to deploy those solar panels to get some, or to recharge the batteries. And yeah, the batteries are recharging. This is good. Both drills are running, the batteries are recharging. We are gaining some ore. That's fantastic. Okay. And well, the landing site is perfect. It's more or less flat, and that's amazing. That's great. Okay. So, I can now, at first, return to the Minmus Space Station, because I like to start the production of some, yeah, Johnsky, Durder, and Korlong are happy. I like now to start liquid fuel and oxidizer. Alright, here we go, here we go. So, we are now producing some fuel, and we are, hopefully, yeah, indeed, we are refueling the supply ship. That's good. And I'm not quite sure how much fuel we can get out of 1,500 units of ore. I hope we can produce quite an amount of fuel. This would be fantastic. And yeah, okay, you can do this. You can do this right now. And I can now... Or I can't. Apparently I cannot. What? propulsion system. Switch to? Oh, no, this is an asteroid I have captured, which is currently on, well, this polar orbit around Kerbin. That's fantastic. Down there is Kerbin. Alright, we can see the North Pole of Kerbin. That's fantastic. That's a great view. Yeah, alright, I have asteroid VKB 095. It has a mass of 350 tons, so it's quite heavy. And, well, it has a lot of resources. That's cool. But no, this wasn't the spacecraft I wanted to see. No, not Minmus. I want to... Okay, so maybe I have to get back to the Space Center in order to switch to my round-trip probe. That's a problem. Alright. And, round-trip probe. Okay. Okay, it's still in the sphere of influence of Minmus. Alright, so, wasn't there even a more efficient way? Can I... 1 hour, 8 minutes. Easy. Warp here. Alright. This is what I wanted to do. That's fantastic. So, goodbye, Minmus. The round-trip probe returns, or is about to return to Kerbin. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. So, we are now out of the sphere of influence of Minmus, and we are on our way back home. Back to Kerbin. We have an amazing periapsis. This is the perfect periapsis for a re-entry. And I hope the probe can survive the re-entry. It's equipped with a heat shield. It has the service bay that is, well, that should protect the probe core, which is installed up here, and the important instruments that are inside that probe core, that are inside the service bay against the heat of the re-entry. And it has a parachute to land and to slow down just before the landing, so I hope the landing will be a success, but it will be a part of the next episode. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode of the Space Exploration Agency, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!